GTA 6 is going to be revolutionary. That is something none of us can deny. From seeing how Red Dead Redemption 2 came out, we already know what we're expecting in GTA 6 is going to be 10 times more better, advanced, and mind-blowing to say the least. But at the same time, as that is going to become the pinnacle of gaming once GTA 6 drops, it's also going to start becoming a very huge problem in the gaming industry going forward. As we've already seen with how people were reacting to Mafia the Old Country just because of swimming mechanics that weren't even used in the game or are not even useful in the game. Unfortunately, the continuous creation of sandbox video games, especially from Rockstar, has created this unrealistic expectations for what video games should be like and how video games should appear. And with the fact that only GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 right now are the pinnacle of every single comparison video when it comes to every other video game getting released, it's starting to seem like people, even gamers, are starting to lose the plot of what it actually means to have a decent game. People are more focused on the graphics, they're more focused on how many, puddles form on the floor when you step into the water, or how the water graphics look when you're swimming inside. And all these comparison videos are just making it even worse. People's expectations for every video game is that of what Rockstar is creating, and that's not the essence of what video games should be about. People are losing the plot of what it means to actually sit down and plug in a new video game and just either be immersed with the story or just be immersed with the gaming mechanics or what else that video game is bringing to the table. And unfortunately, I do not see this getting or ending anytime soon, especially with GTA 6 coming along, And if Mafia Old Country wasn't enough evidence as to where the gaming industry is heading right now, I really don't know what else is. It's starting to feel like every single person is more focused on a sandbox video game and thinking that is how every other video game should appear. And in as much as I can understand wanting to be immersed fully in a video game, we have to also understand that Rockstar in itself is a gaming company that focuses mostly on sandbox video games than anything else. Every single one of their biggest best sellers, going from GTA to Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1, GTA 3, GTA Vice City, each and every single one of these games have been sandbox video games. But even with that, they were still able to make the likes of Max Payne, and those video games in itself were pinnacles, or at least very, very, very bright and breaths of fresh air during the centuries or during the periods of times that they got released. Now, every single person is always constantly expecting Snow to move a certain way, or characters to have the most craziest hair follicles in their head. They just want things that do not necessarily matter when it comes to gaming. I can understand wanting reasonable graphics, and I can understand wanting the game to look a certain type of way. But that's why gaming has different genres, has different areas, has different type of companies, because every single one of these people understand that it's not everyone that's going to meet your taste when it comes to what you want in a video game. And that is exactly why you yourself should always find what is more suitable for you and not crash out on the things that are not meant for you. Because Mafia the Old Country is not even a bad game. It has a very delicious story, and because it's completely story driven, it works so freaking well, just like the older Mafia games. But everyone is so obsessed with what the Rockstar has been bringing to the table, and I already know that once GTA 6 releases, it's only going to get worse. So I feel like it's just something I wanted to talk about, just get off my chest. It's the gaming industry is losing its plot here. And if it's not something that is completely allowing you to get out of a car and explore the world, everyone seems to be pissed off. They want to be able to have complete and total control of everything, even when that's not the idea of the game. There are video games for each and every single one of us, okay? For those who like sports, for those who like action, for those who like sci-fi. We all have our taste out there. We just need to be able to understand that and focus on where we should be focusing on, and not bringing down other gaming companies for sticking to what they believe in and also what they have used as a system to gain success and make the best video games that they have been making for a long time. as well. And if there's any gaming company or indie company listening to this by chance, stick to what you're doing. Right now, what we need in the gaming industry is video games that bring a light into the gaming world. We don't need another sandbox game. We don't need another GTA, and we definitely do not need another Rockstar. We need more good video games, and that's really all that matters.